Alright, I hope you guys are ready for some hot, steamy Alex on Sekiro action. For the record, I suck ass at Souls games, like, hardcore. I'm probably one of the most casual people I know as far as gaming goes when it comes to, like, Souls-type games. Like, I don't think I've ever reached, like, beaten one, now that I come to think of it. I got so far through Neo, which is hard as fuck, and I'm hoping that this provides a similar challenge. And then I just stopped, so hopefully I can finish this one. Oh, my knee! Alright. Is this in a similar... Seems like it would be around the exact same time that Neo was. Set in 1600. '16th century Japan. Wait a minute. Let's look up the Shogun era real quick. And yes, that spanned from 1603 to 1868. So yeah, same period. I just need to know the lore before I get into this and die a million times and forget why I even want to exist anymore. Oh, and this is the first upload of the new year besides that EB Synth video that I made. Shit was pretty cool, huh? Hell yeah. Yeah, so I actually, for the first time in Slickpacha146 history, I have a good reason for why the uploads have been barren. I got into a car accident in the disgustingly blizzardy roads of Utah in the middle of a fucking storm. And I totaled my car, so my dear old parents, with all their mercy, let me crash at their place and use their vehicle while I got my shit together. I have a new car now, but it took a minute. And so for like maybe 2 weeks and a half, I was taking care of that shit with no recording equipment, game consoles of any sort at my parents' place, so LPs were just not happening.
戦場で拾われた狼は修行の末熟達の忍びとなった。忍びの掟は忘れまいな。親の次に大事なもの、お前の心に刻むがよい。あれが今日からお前の主だ。命を賭して守る。たとえ奪われるとも必ず取り戻すのだ。よいなら狼よ。
Lone Wolf and Cub, except the Cub's all grown up. I actually only saw the first Lone Wolf and Cub. I never saw any of the other ones, and it sets a pretty, like, or what seems to be a pretty long story. So I can't believe that that was the only one that I watched. I mean, it was entertaining. There is something absolutely hilarious about those old-ass Japanese movies, and old movies in general, where there are just scenes that are completely silent, and then out of nowhere you'll hear this, like, really shitty sound effect that just, like, completely takes you out of it. Oh, this really is Lone Wolf and Cub. Ah, yes, another snowy day at Kaer Morhen. Yo, I've been watching that Witcher series on Netflix, speaking of Kaer Morhen. It's so weird how the production quality is almost exactly how I thought it would be. Like, I knew exactly how it would feel before going in. I was like, the CGI is going to be pretty shitty. The writing's going to feel really stilted and awkward. And, like, the entire like budget will just show itself with all like the costumes and the set design and everything. And set design was definitely not as bad as I thought it would be, nor their costumes. Like, everybody kind of looks great, but it's still just like not good enough to be like Game of Thrones-esque. So there's just this weird dissonance when I watch it, where it's not even dissonance, but like completely what I expected, and that wigs me out a little bit. This guy looks like fucking Geralt. Alright, I have to play the game. Here, I was thinking that I was just going to talk over a movie here. By the way, I completely expected that to seamlessly transition. I am kind of surprised that it didn't. Because that didn't seem like an FMV cutscene we were watching, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Are we in a tower? That's how Neo started too. Oh shit, he can swim? Souls has a whole new meaning. In air near wall jump. Okay, sweet. It's Assassin's Creed our way around this bitch. Is there like no restriction on how many times you can do it? Oh, you can do it that many times. So, once. I thought we could just parkour all over the place. That would have made it a little bit different, because one of the big things about Dark Souls is that areas are closed off. A Souls-like game where you just go, where you can literally just jump over the map would be interesting, though. It's kind of why I'm excited for Metroid Prime to come back, because I'm just thinking of all the crazy shit they could do with the new engine. And Metroid has always been big about movement, so if they're smart, they'll make that a factor. He'll be fine. Their hubris cost them everything. Okay. I'm pressing it. Hey, I'm 16. I mean, hell, as long as we're playing Japanese. Oh shit! As long as we're playing Japanese games with only Japanese and subtitles on this channel, we should play Yakuza at one point. But that's something I actually want to play with Weston. I feel like Weston would like that. Weston's all into that anime shit. He loves that weeaboo garbage. I am the superior being in the duo, so I don't partake of that nasty business. The last anime that I actually got all the way through, by the way, I'm kidding, in case that wasn't obvious. The only anime that I ever watched all the way through, like, legit anime, was probably Clannad. I watched the first one and the second one, and that was because I was a really moody teenager, and it helped me accept some things about the world. It was so weird, because, like, the high school portions are almost like, if you're in high school while you're watching Clannad like I was, that shit is pretty poignant. And I think that's why I liked it so much, is because I could really see the situation that they were in. It was just like, my students. And then when they grow up, I should have saved that shit for now that I am an adult, because that shit is poignant for people who are, you know, young and working too. I don't remember too much about it. I just remember, like, one of the big themes of the second season of that show was that he was getting all fucking tired from working all day, every day. I had to only take away the most important shit. And it was sad at the end. I don't want to spoil it, even though it's really old. The clarinet, my liege.
そなたの刀だ。我が忍びよ。
I ain't yo shit.
主従の約定に従い、命を賭し、我に仕えよ。
That's my boy. Let's go kill the bad guys. I really am worried that I'm just gonna get my ass beaten for the first few hours of this game while I get used to it. And I'm wondering, is it Souls controls or we got some other shit going on here? What do you have to say for yourself? Yes. Why was that not something that you tended for first? Thanks. It's my Estus flask, I mean canteen. I blacked out.
堀沿いに進んだ橋の下に場外への抜け穴がある。一心様よりまずは見つけたら足の歯笛でほら昔その音を。
Alright, so is that reed whistle something we have in our inventory when we get there, or is it just a cutscene gonna trigger? Okay! Mom! You're embarrassing me in front of my friends! Whew, man, I would hate to open up and close that every morning going to work. Yes, they are Souls controls. Death blow! I'm a sneaky snake. Nice. Hopefully that's easier to, like, space out than in Dark Souls, because backstabbing people in Dark Souls, like, maybe I'm just an idiot, but it always felt like the spacing had to be just perfect in order to get that right. Need I remind you that I am very bad at Souls games. Shit, that dude just get me? Was that my health or his? I don't like seeing stuff halfway down unless it's an enemy. Okay, we'll try it out. I was already doing that, come on. I've played a Souls game once or twice. Ooh. That was satisfying. I don't know how people generally feel about those, like, kill animations, but god damn, I love that shit. I even loved it in a game as shitty as Skyrim. Like, even as bad as those animations were, it just made you feel so satisfied to beat the hell out of somebody, and I died. Fuck. The safety roll. The safety roll. Everybody get on your ass. Alright, that's one death. And counting. Well, let's see if we don't have to crouch, because I really, really worked my way up to that guy. Nope. That guy immediately hears it. Don't know why I actually thought this would work like Metal Gear Solid. Although, the stealth element's supposed to be a big deal in this, unless I'm incorrect. Alright, let's try this out. Try it, bitch. Try it. Try it. Okay. You tried it. You tried it. And it didn't turn out well for me. But, see, I got the timing down now. And, you're gonna die. Fuck. Fuck. Using quick items. Okay. I don't have a quick item. But this guy's gonna kick my ass. Do I have to talk to her again, by the way? Do I not have the flask anymore? Man, they're so ugly. How do I heal, though? Wait a minute. That's a different meter than the health bar. But I don't know what it's for yet, I don't think. Okay, so I was looking at the wrong fucking meter the whole time. God. So I'm wondering how the eavesdropping is going to play into it. Because those kind of like objectives, like having to solve a case or figure out where something is based on listening to people is definitely new to Souls games. And that's the last thing that I'm going to say about it. No more comparing this to Souls. We have other things to talk about. Like, I have a bathrobe that looks just like that guy's outfit here. It's pretty tight. It's not even a bathrobe, it's just a robe, but it makes me look like I'm a Japanese chef. Alright, so that it's actually a lot more forgiving than it looks. Feels good to play so far. Especially now that I'm not fucking dumb about it. I'm gonna tear this game open like a coconut. So what's coming out in the month of January that we can talk about? The only thing I can think of is Curb, which I loathe to mention Curb again because we've been making jokes about it like literally every episode. Hell, and some of the new stuff that I didn't actually get around to recording yet, or one of the lost Christmas things. We actually did 2 Christmas series, but one of them wasn't that interesting to listen to, and the one that was interesting to listen to was the video file got corrupted, so OBS is a piece of shit, and I need to stop exporting it to MP4 because that's how shit gets fucked up. I'm gonna die. This game is not gonna forgive me about it either. I don't even think I should try to deflect. I think I should just try to dodge his attacks and wait for him to get all fat and tired like he was. What is it? The closer you are to death, the more you get? See, it goes up when I get hurt. I also just noticed no stamina bar, which is interesting. Yeah, you burnt. Jet. Oh gosh. Take that, you fucker. Oh, I should have gotten him there. Look. Ooh, I died again. Alright, come here, you big bastard. I got you this time. You look ridiculous in that outfit, bro. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have said that about your outfit. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah? You're gonna tire yourself out, fat ass. Oh, man, I really need to get out of the way. Not dodge just backwards. See, that's good. You're figuring out, buddy. Oh, maybe you're not. You're kind of about to die. Yeah, just like that. Damn it. I really don't like this guy. I really don't. It's really, when it comes to him, it's really just bad vibes all around, you know? I just don't feel comfortable around him. He's intimidating not by stature, but by creepy school shooter presence. And man, I really hate it when he leaps at me like that because the fucking attacks are fucking harder to dodge than it looks. So look at my almost dead ass, and this guy's not even down a little bit. I should try parrying one of his attacks, but that scares the hell out of me. He's got such a big sword. But I bet we can do it. Try me on for size. See? Oh yeah, bitch, yeah. Oh, really? That's ridiculous. Oh man, that is dumb. Alright. I know there's more of you. There's more in you here. I can feel it. Gotta do this 2 more times, Zelda style. It's fair enough, in my opinion. Even though I'm gonna die. Just need to really get on parrying those attacks and I'll be fine, but we only need one more. Oh, was it only 2? Why did I think it'd be 3? Okay, I'll throw some ash in somebody's eyes, blind them. Man, I feel like it really wants to have an Assassin's Creed-y feel to it. But, like, way better, obviously. Oh, man, I'm a fucking idiot. Please don't make me do that all over again. I don't know how the checkpoints in this game work, but if they work anything like Souls, then I'm fucked. Thank God.
Yeah! Yeah! Wah! Wah! Woohoo!
Man, this is like Mario. Except I can't get the fucking ledge. There we go. I'm gonna tap those sweet asses of your guys's. Oh, it's fucking Uma from Witcher 3. Man, I almost feel bad for killing him. He's such a sad-looking creature. Hello. I just gotta keep going off this edge here. Not here, though. There we go. They roughed up the texture nice for us, so we could tell that we need to grab it. It's pretty cool that there's little platforming segments in this game. Yeah. We sure got out of that one good. It only took 33 minutes of my playtime.